Thank you so much, Honorable Frank Tumwebaze, the Minister for Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, and your wife, Honorable Frank Tumwebaze Kajiji, the Minister for Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Honorable Dr. Bright Ramirama Kanyantore, the Minister of State in charge Animal Industry in the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Honorable Janet Okorimoy, the Chairperson of the Agriculture Committee in Parliament, and all members of Parliament present, the FAO representative, Mr. Antonio Luis, Chairperson of the Dairy Development Authority, Dr. Reverend Mwebaza Sandra, heads of government institutions, ambassadors and heads of diplomatic missions, the President of the International Dairy Federation, Secretary General of African Continental Free Trade, East and Southern African Dairy Association Secretariat Representative, Permanent Secretary, the Ministry of Agriculture and the technical team, dairy processors, dairy farmers, private sector, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who has not managed to be here with you, yet you are handling issues that are part of him, part of his culture, part of his childhood, and a sector which he lives with every day. But he has sent me to represent you, but I also bring you greetings from the Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, with whom I work with closely, Right Honorable Robin Anabanja. I come also, apart from representing the President, I want to tell you that I'm part of this because whatever you do, you always score in my goals, in our UN goals. So I'm the focal minister in charge of SDGs. So I come to this conference very happy to meet a team that is saying, let's score in SDG 1, no poverty. Helping us to score in SDG 2, zero hunger. Helping us to score in SDG 3, good health and well-being. Helping us to score in SDG 4, quality education. It is only when you have eaten that the brain can learn. Without food, the brain can't learn. Also scoring in SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. And also scoring in SDG 17, partnership for SDGs. But of course not forgetting the other most important one of economic growth and also giving people decent jobs. But also as a woman, I'm so happy that this is one sector that has employed women, has employed youths, but most importantly has given financial independence to the women. Anybody who gives you financial independence, whatever gives you financial independence, is near to God. Now to the message from His Excellency, the President. I greet you all and welcome our distinguished visitors to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Uganda is proud to host the 16th African Dairy Conference in Kampala. This is the second time that we are hosting this high-level conference in Kampala in this sector. The theme of the conference, African Dairy, More Than Just Milk, is an affirmation that the African dairy sector has the potential to cause socio-economic transformation by enhancing household nutrition, boosting household incomes, and contributing to GDP through dairy exports. The demand for dairy products globally is on the rise, and the dairy remains one of the most tradable commodities in the Eastern and Southern Africa. The 16th African Dairy Conference presents an opportunity to enhance dairy productivity, harmonize trade policies, and strengthen international cooperation for increased volumes of African dairy exports. The milk production in Africa is not growing fast enough to satisfy the growing demand. We contribute only 3% of the global milk production. Africa's average per capita consumption of 36 liters of milk is below the global average per capita milk consumption of 100 liters and the 200 liters recommended by the World Health Organization. This calls for increased funding interventions to address irregular milk supply in terms of volume, quality, and regularity. We must double the efforts to address the challenge of animal disease like mastitis, tick-borne disease due to tropical climate. Their spread and impact on milk production and productivity must be managed for farmers to enjoy the benefits of dairy farming. There is growing demand for dairy products world over, like cheese, butter, and whole milk powder in international markets in China, India, Pakistan, Europe, name it. Africa should position itself to tap into these markets by producing high-quality dairy products that have long shelf life. This calls for adoption of best dairy husbandry practices and stronger regulatory framework to meet quality and safety standards. Uganda's annual milk production stands at 3.85 billion liters, and the milk production is expected to grow over the next 10 years. I urge all interested milk buyers to visit the countryside and appreciate the state-of-the-art milk processing plants like in Amos Dairies, Pearl Dairy Farm Limited in southwestern Uganda. The country processes 30% of its milk and exports the surplus to other countries. I encourage investors to take advantage of this gap of the 64% of raw milk which is sold to consumers and processed. Uganda is now a net exporter of dairy products to the region and beyond. The export dairy products portfolio includes UHT, butter oil, ghee, cheese, milk, whole milk powder, skimmed milk powder, casein, whole milk powder, etc. I therefore encourage all stakeholders in the dairy value chain to tap into the existing business opportunities in milk production, collection, transportation, small-scale and large-scale processing and marketing. Finally, I want to appreciate all the development partners and delegates that have committed time and resources in ensuring that the 6th African Dairy Conference is successful. Your presence here is a testimony to the value we collectively place on our dairy industry and a strong affirmation of our shared commitment to increase profitability of the sector. I thank you for promoting commercial dairy farming and the milk drinking culture to promote domestic markets. Africa has the potential to become a net exporter of dairy products and influence global policies in the dairy trade. I thank you all for God and my country, and I declare this conference open.